Hi everyone, I am still kind of sick. It's been like a couple of weeks, 2 weeks. Anywho, I am here to talk about this new thing now. Well, it's new to me. It's whatchamacallit. People say it's basically using yeast infection products for hair growth. The pronunciation is called miconazole nitrate. That's the pronunciation, or if not, miconazole nitrate. Either way is fine. It's miconazole though. That's the way you pronounce it, nitrate. And it's a key. Well, I wouldn't say key ingredient, but it's one of the ingredients that's used for yeast infection or any antifungal creams. I have doing a little bit of research about it, and you ladies, for those who are watching who are thinking about using it, who are in process using it, who feel weird about using a yeast infection for their hair, don't fret. Keep in mind that it's an antifungal cream, so you can find it in athlete's foot, yeast infection creams, and pet care. Like Megatech is a pet care product. Rest assured, I think they probably do have well, it's a pet care, so definitely they have a whatchamacallit, an antifungal cream. I'm not sure if it has the miconazole nitrate in it, but it's worth a shot. I'm still doing research. I'm still collecting stuff as I go along, but as I go along, I figured to update you about it and tell you about it. And supposedly it's supposed to make your hair grow. And like Megatag, it's supposed to make your hair grow several centimeters, inches, depending on you. However, warning, it makes your hair dry. It makes your hair dry. So if your hair is already dry, you have to make a game plan of what you want to do. If you decide to use this product, you have to make a game plan. I think this is kind of good for well, I'm not sure if it's a protein base, like what is it made out of, like what is it really. I know it's an ingredient, but I want to know what that ingredient is made out of. Is it protein-based ingredient or not, or so? Because if it's not a protein ingredient, it's just like a straight chemical, then it's great for people who are protein sensitive, if you're protein sensitive. But if you want to look for another option, then that is also great too. Basically, I'm still doing, like I said before, I'm still gathering research about it, but so far, you have to make a game plan for this, because right now, it's not designed for that hair uses. It's not designed for hair uses, so you have to figure out how you're going to apply it to your hair, what's your regimen. However, once again, warning, it dries out your hair. So if I were you, I would want to deep condition, probably depending on your hair and hair length, 2 to 3 times, maybe in a week, or damn sure more than in a month. Like, don't deep condition your hair 3 times in a month, because your hair will probably be cracked and brittle and, all over the place. Anywho, basically, it dries out your hair, that's all I know, but it does work from most people's point of view, because as you know, I'm a researcher. I research papers and people, and people said it does work. Downside is that it does dry your hair. When it dries your hair, one more thing too, how can I forget? It sits in your hair. It sits after you wash out your hair. It does sit there for a couple of more days. It's still doing its thing, working its magic. But like I said before, you want to devise a game plan and research thoroughly even more about this product, because I don't know, like, it seems to work for most people, but just keep in mind that you don't necessarily have to buy a vaginal cream to get it, because those vaginal creams are very, very, very expensive. They're like, what, $20 a pop each box, or however you get it, or an antifungal cream for your athlete's foot. Those can be kind of pricey too. Your best bet to me, if you're like really considering doing it, I say go back to the pet products. Because there's a lot of like antifungal, ringworms, and all that stuff for pets. And best believe you're going to find that ingredient somewhere amongst those pet products. So if you do not want to buy a vaginal cream, or if you feel weird about like, what am I doing putting yeast infection cream on my head? what the hell am I thinking? If you having that in your head, if you're wondering, like, if you're basically feeling uneasy about something like that, then you definitely want to go with the pet products. Like, if you don't feel right going to the store to buy yeast cream for your hair, like, you know, definitely, or foot fungal cream for your hair, because Pet got shampoo, they got Pet shampoo, Pet conditioner, and some creams, probably containing that ingredient. The abbreviation for that ingredient I'm going to refer to as MN. MN. So, you know, most of them pet products contain MN because pet products are consistent. Really, there's a lot of variety. There's more variety in pet products of antifungal and of any kind. So you can pick out whatever you want. And keep in mind that read the label if you can find the ingredient label. Or if not, this is just an option. I'm just throwing it out there, the pet product. Because I know if I was into this, because I'm still trialing Megatech, but if I was getting into MN, I would like probably research the pet products, see if they contain the MN in it, and then, you know, go from there. Because honestly, I really do feel awkward walking into a store buying vaginal cream to put it in my hair. You know, yeah. Awkward. But anywho, I'm just giving y'all about that. I don't know when I'm going to trial it myself. I don't even know if I'm going to trial it, but I'm just gathering information and spitting it out to you. And if you have any information about it that I have not discussed, feel free to write down at the comment box and let me know. Other than that, this is me signing off. Bye. Oh, this is like a quick PS thought. If you should experiment with any type of hair product at all, it doesn't matter if it's MN, Megatech, New Grow, whatever grow, anything experimental with your hair, I cannot stress this enough. You have to have a backup plan just in case it doesn't work out for your hair. The backup plan is, if you didn't see my video, Megatech backup plan is garlic. But you don't have to use garlic either. You can use nettles, burdock root, oil. They also prevent from your hair from falling out or slow down the shedding if you have excessive shedding or hair loss of any type of hair loss at all, because you never know what you experiment with and you never know how it's going to react with your hair. So if you're experimenting with any type of product like this, especially with this, you may want to have a backup plan just in case. I want to throw that in there real quick. And once again, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And once again, if you're experimenting with any type of product, such as this one, you may want to think of a backup plan, like using garlic shampoo, garlic conditioner, garlic pills, nettles, extracts, any type of nettles to get your hands on, or burdock root oil. They also slow or stop the shedding of your hair if you're experimenting with something. I cannot stress that enough, because you will be, you know, feeling upset if your hair falls out and you don't know what to do about it. You may want to use that as a backup plan. Just throw that in there. Once again, if you're experimenting, make sure you have something to support you, like garlic and whatever I mentioned. So, rate, comment, subscribe.